Alright, what's going on, guys? Here I am again doing, I think this is part 6 of my zombie suggestions. I was planning on all this only being one video, but it turns out this is going to be probably in like 7 or 8 parts, maybe even 9. But what I'd like to see next is, I hate when you're trying to revive a teammate. You have to be in the same position, or like you can barely move around. Like you can move around maybe just a little bit, but if you move around like a circle of the player, it stops the revival timer and it should start it again. Like you have to be in a certain radius around the downed player, and as you're moving around, let's just say it, instead of stopping the revival timer and starting it again, it keeps reviving the player. That would make it much more, I don't know, awesome, and make the zombies experience even better. And yeah, so next I'd like to see more musical Easter eggs from real life songs, because, you know, don't get me by this, like, don't hate me by this, but I mean, I like the zombie songs. Like if you if you get like the 3 meteors, it starts like a zombie soundtrack song. I mean, I like that, but I don't like it as much as in 5, where you get all 3 of the telephones and it starts playing Won't Back Down by Eminem featuring Pink. I like that because it's a real life song and it kind of gets you pumped, instead of this zombie song where it's kind of creepy. I just like how it's a real life song. And yeah, so next I would like some better starting weapons, because the M1911, I don't know, it's not very useful to me personally. I don't know, I guess you could like spawn with a Desert Eagle. That would be really cool. And let's just say it's a 3-hit kill in the chest with the Desert Eagle on round 1. So that way it's not too overpowered and it's not too underpowered as the M1911 is. Because in real life, if you have an M1911 and you shoot somebody in the chest with it, they're probably gonna die, like, quickly. They might bleed out, but like in zombies, if you shoot a zombie in the chest once, it doesn't even like do damage to them. I get why they do that, because, you know, if they didn't do that, if it was just a 1-hit kill no matter what in Call of Duty, the game would just be pointless. I mean, you could run around with a light machine gun spraying everywhere and you would just get kills like crazy. I like how you have to have 100 points of damage to kill somebody. That's pretty cool. I think you should have like a Desert Eagle or something to start out with. Next, I'd like for you to be able to walk or jump over Nova gas crawlers. I just hate on maps where you get trapped in a corner, and you don't even get trapped in a corner by zombies. It's only Nova gas crawlers, and you can't jump over them. They just sit in the corner and just pow. They just trap you in there, and if you don't have any ammo in your gun, you're basically screwed. Like, I like how in Moon, how you can jump over Nova gas crawlers, and you can, you know, jump around. That's pretty cool, and I liked how they did that. I just think you should be able to jump over Nova gas crawlers, or at least walk over them. Like, if you walk over them, they can still hit you, but I don't know, I guess it wouldn't really matter if you walk over them and they hit you. I wouldn't really care about that. I just want to be able to walk or jump over them so you wouldn't be trapped. So next, I'd like a way for you to be able to sell back perks, kind of like the hacker device in Moon, except in every other zombies map except Moon, there's no way you can give back perks except for going down. Once you go down, you lose all your perks, and you have to buy them again. That's why I like Moon, because Moon, you get the hacker device, and let's say you bought this one perk because you thought it was going to be good, you thought it was going to help you, and then it turns out yeah, no. I would rather have this perk over than this perk. Then you can use the hacker device, go over to it, and trade it back without getting downed. I wish they had put something like that in all of the maps. It doesn't have to be the hacker device. It would just be really cool if there's some way to sell back perks. Next, I'd like to see like a perk where you're about to die and you set off a medium-sized explosion and then you lose the perk. Kind of like PhD Flopper, except PhD Flopper, once you dolphin dive and you set off a medium-sized explosion. Like on this perk, once you get hit like 5 times, and if you get hit one more time, instead of going down, it just sets off an explosion, kills all the zombies around you, you lose a perk, and you still have to heal. And you can only purchase this perk 3 times, or else people would just, camp by it, and once they get down, it would just set off an explosion, and they keep doing that, keep setting off explosions and downing. Kind of like how they have Quick Revive, you only be able to buy it 3 times. It'd be similar to that, but I don't expect them to upgrade Quick Revive again, because in one of my other parts of this series, I said for them to upgrade Quick Revive, so this should be an all-new perk. Next, I would like an achievement for you to be able to do an Easter egg on every map. I know it's possible, like, on zombies, like, I don't know, the Great, like, Bang or something like that. Like what is the Big Bang Theory, that's what it's called. Like an achievement like that, but you have to complete the Easter eggs on every single zombies map before you can get this achievement. That means you have to buy all the DLC, and you have to beat the Easter eggs on every map. And the way I know that it will like save your data and that is because I remember back to Lego Star Wars 2, there was a cheat you could buy, and it's called Use Old Save. What it does is it scans your memory card or your hard drive for the save in the previous Lego Star Wars, and it takes everything that you've unlocked in that one and puts it into this one. So it'd be kind of like that, but with the Easter eggs, whereas it scans your hard drive for the achievement that you've completed the Easter egg, and it scans it for all of that on every map. So then, yeah, it just completes. You complete like every Easter egg on all the maps. Next, I'd like to see doors open quicker, like, I don't know, 0.65 seconds quicker, something like that. Where I hate when you're being backed up to a door that you have to open. You buy the door, and as it's opening, you're still getting hit. So then you can pretty much go down while you're waiting for the door to open, which takes about like 2.5 seconds. And yeah, so next I'd like them to remove the Olympia. The Olympia is pretty much just pointless. All it does when it's pack-a-punch is shoot fire. They should just put that into a different shotgun. They don't have to, they should just put that into a different shotgun and remove the Olympia. That would make life so much easier. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.